Good evening, race fans. I'm Tom Spanners-Watson and I'm joined by Frank the Guru Gibbs.
Yeah, g'day.
Now, we're just seeing the recap from the El Camino's race here, and it was crazy.
It certainly was. I mean, these guys are normally really stable on the track, and they were all over the place. They flipped, they rolled, and in some cases, like Knocky Jack, didn't just do that in his own lane, he decided to change lanes while rail sliding and flipping. It was very impressive to watch.
Certainly was. And of course, Knocky Jack earning Stunt of the Week last week with that particular manoeuvre. Alright, we've got the Monte Carlos coming up tonight. These guys have always been crazy on track. Let's see who's racing. So we've got Po Boy and Peter Pushrod up front, and then in behind Joe Marquez and Sammy Seatax.
It's going to be very interesting to see which one of them can hold it together long enough to win.
Well, we're about to find out as we roll up to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, Po Boy's had a good race. Peter Pushrod did quite well on his. And then the other two had a bit of a mixed bag, so we'll see how they go.
Pushrod's over. Oh, Pushrod's at Seatax. Po Boy's over.
It's absolute carnage and it's only lap one. What are they going to do for the rest of the race?
That's Seatax down under the jump. So what happened right at the start here?
Oh, Pushrod goes over. Seatax with a nice little drift, but then when he comes down to the jump, he's got nowhere to go and slams into the back of Pushrod, and that sends him down into the gap.
Pushrod pulling up just short there, but then Sammy Seatax nailing him underneath, and Po Boy was clear out in front and just couldn't hold it together.
Rick's towing getting a full workout again. He'll be very happy that he's got all these extra trucks on board now, because these boys are working hard.
They've reset in the positions they finished that last race in. Oh, and it's carnage on Kahuna Corner. Joe Marquez slips through unscathed somehow.
You see Po Boy there, Pushrod both coming over, sandwiching Joe Marquez, but he manages to barrel on through, make it through to the finish.
Goodness me, this is ridiculous. These guys are all over the place. These Monte Carlos are not afraid to mix it up. Po Boy out in front. Can he hold it this time? No, he's over again. Joe Marquez, oh, he's flipped off the track. Marquez flipped him completely off the track. Was that on purpose?
I don't know, mate. That looked like a bit of a rough one.
They all kind of get through the jump. Then you see there, Po Boy sliding down the track. Marquez slips around Pushrod and then just gets under Po Boy. That's crazy. You see it here from Chase Cam. Joe Marquez slips around the outside of Pushrod, and then coming down here, Po Boy just gets in the wrong position and just gets flipped right off the track. We haven't actually seen anyone go off there. Well, we're just getting word from the officials. Po Boy is okay and he's back on track.
I guess it's just lucky that we installed those safety nets there the other week.
Goodness me, final lap. And they're away. Oh, Pushrod having some trouble there. Po Boy over again. Joe Marquez rolls through, takes first, and Sammy Seatax makes it to the finish for the first time.
Very well placed drive by Seatax there, just taking it through at the right time.
Po Boy was well out in front in so many of these laps and just couldn't hold it together. And Peter Pushrod just having an absolute shocker. Po Boy not handling that jump at all well. And how did Seatax get around him? Because he was right in the way. Just managed to muscle past him in that final straight. Seatax only just making it there.
Yeah, he was pretty lucky. And here come the two losers coming through. Oh, Peter Pushrod pulling it in front there.
They know it's not a race when you're on the back of a tow truck, right? Alright, so tonight we've got Joe Marquez in first, Sammy Seatax in second, Po Boy third, and Peter Pushrod fourth. That means Po Boy and Peter Pushrod are done in the competition, and Joe Marquez and Sammy Seatax are going to move on. they will end up facing the winner of T-Hammer, Mark D, Josh, and Granny.
Well, I'm looking forward to that one. But another race I'm really looking forward to is the El Caminos tomorrow.
Tux McBee and Kit Kayam in that heat.
That's right, and neither one of those two have lost a lap yet. So are they going to be able to keep it up? I mean, obviously someone's got to lose at some point, but who will it be? And will they come in first and second?
I don't know, Guru, but it's going to be an interesting one to watch. Looking forward to having you all there for that one, but that'll do us for tonight. I'm Tom Spanners Watson, he's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We will see you next time. So who are you picking tomorrow night, Guru?
Well, I mean, you've got to think that Tux and Kit would have to be the lead runners there based on their previous performance. I mean, they were so smooth in their other races. And I'm just not sure that Chris Calhoun or Arcade Steve got the goods, but if they want to win, they're going to have to be more switched on than a lightweight.